にちは。今日は名前の呼び方について勉強しましょう。Today, let's talk about how to address people and yourself in Japanese. When you're talking with someone in English, you constantly use the word you, right? For example, you may say, "Do you like chocolate?" Or, "Have you seen the movie Frozen?" Or, "I like your idea." One of the most common mistakes that people learn in Japanese make is to translate this directly. Yes, we do have words like anata or kimi, which mean you, but actually you don't really hear these words in everyday conversations. So, how do you address the other person in Japanese? You use their name. This may sound simple, but it's a bit tricky depending on the politeness level you need to choose. In casual conversations between close friends or family members, you usually address each other with your first name. For example, to ask your best friend Miki if she likes chocolate, you say, "Miki はチョコレートが好き?" and not, "あなたはチョコレートが好き?" It's also common to use some types of titles attached to the end of people's names.Chan is for female friends or young girls. For example, Julia-chan. Kun is for male friends or young boys. For example, Mike-kun. If you watch a lot of anime, you might sometimes hear Chan or Kun in people's nicknames. My nickname in middle school was Kura-chan, which combines a portion of my last name, Kurahara, and Chan. Kura-chan.Now, the title you can use with almost everyone else is san. You can use san to address your coworkers, classmates, neighbors, and people you don't know. Basically, anybody you're not that close to. San attaches to a first or last name like Michael-san or Sumisu-san. It's the safest way to address someone, so when in doubt, use san. It's similar to Mr. or Mrs. in English.Another common mistake you want to avoid is to use san for yourself. San is meant to show respect to someone else, so it sounds strange when you use it for yourself. Instead, just use your name without any title. Now, what about addressing your boss or your teacher? You usually use their name and their title. For example, if your boss is a general manager, you address him as buchou, such as田村部長. In the same way, in school settings, you call your teacher sensei. For example, Sato sensei. One more tip. It's very important to remember that in Japanese, we often completely omit words like you, anata, or even I, watashi, if it's obvious who we are talking about through context. I'll talk more about this in a future episode. That's all for today. Please keep this in mind when you address someone next time.では、また今度